Da wollte ich doch sowieso lang. Meine Herren.
Anyone home?
Begun, or I'll set me hounds on you. Molly, Strige, come!
Relax. I'm here about Fabian Meyer, looking for his killer.
That's altogether different. Sit, you stupid mutts, lie down. Come on then. Slowly now, lest they bite you.
Moin. Na? Niedliche Kerlchen. Ach, wollte ich eigentlich sagen, aber egal.
Steph's brother. Gus is the name. We ran a workshop together. Meyer and Meyer.
What'll it be now? Just Meyer?
Name it. I'll be closing it down now. As soon as I find a buyer for this shack, I'll head on to Mahakam. Be near my family or what's left of it. So, what do you want to know? What can I tell you about Fabian?
Tell me what you know about the murder, in order, in detail.
It was like this. Had some work in Oxenfurt, and I was coming home. Saw a plume of smoke rising over the city. Thought to myself, blast it, gonna miss him burn another hag. But the smoke wasn't coming from Hierarch Square. It was coming from here. See the soot stains? That's where they burned our sculptures. Folk gathered round the blaze, and found Fabian here beside it. They'd already loaded him on the cart by the time I arrived.
Talk to your neighbors. They see anything suspicious beforehand? Hear anything?
Claimed not to. But even if they had, they'd not have helped. In Novigrad, folk give bleating orphans in the street a wide berth so as not to stain their poor lanes. Do they care about some dwarf?
Your brother have any enemies? Anyone dislike him? Threaten him, maybe?
'Twas Fabian who threatened this one last. Oh, you were a good dwarf. Craftsman like no other. But you were an incorrigible whoremonger as well. Whenever we put a bit of coin aside, I'd say, let's buy some tools, quality timber. No, he grabbed the purse and head out whoring. Took to following one in particular. He'd say, "'Tis all your fault, dirty bitch, human dish rag," and other obscenities. Don't rightly know what that was about. Maybe he was in love with her.
Know where I can find her? This dish rag?
City cemetery. She died a few days back, quietly in her sleep. Her pont said a fever took her.
Okay.
Fine. We've talked enough. Need to look around.
Be my guest. Just beware of the dogs.
Ich pass schon auf. Okay, das wird jetzt interessant.
Statues of the old gods. Nothing but women. Shapely ones.
Okay. Vielleicht was mit Huren zu tun.
Dragged something heavy. Dragged something across the floor. Statues. Or dragged it from one wall to the other.
Oh God.
Repeatedly. Bloodstains.
That's where Fabian lay when they found him.
Okay. Also was war das nochmal?
Someone dragged something across the floor. Or dragged it from one wall to the other. Repeatedly.
Okay. Was haben wir hier? Ein Brief. Predigt eines besorgten Bürgers. Das liegt da jetzt seit 50 Tagen rum, oder was? Gut, zeig mal her. Vergesst nicht, liebe Leute, dass das Feuer sowohl ein Segen als auch ein Fluch ist. Feuer kann mit seinen Flammen wärmen, Feuer kann unsere Nahrung zubereiten, Feuer kann die Schrecken der Nacht vertreiben. Doch Feuer kann auch versengen, verbrennen oder verzehren. Deshalb müssen wir mit dem ewigen Feuer und seinen Geboten in Harmonie leben. Wer seine Lektion nicht befolgt, wer sie ignoriert, wer sich darüber lustig macht, soll sein Leben in seinen Flammen verlieren. Nehmt euch meinen Rat zu Herzen, gute Menschen, und ihr werdet mit den Konsequenzen eurer Taten leben müssen. Wieso liegt es da? Einfach so. Rum. Auf seinem Amboss. Verstehe ich gerade nicht so genau, aber okay.
Aye.
Had a look at your sculptures.
Lad? Lifelike, aren't they?
The women especially. Never seen a bust that size on Molitale.
Oh, aye. Fabian's handiwork. I told him, brother, tits like that would crush her back. Whittle him down. He said, nay, they'd sell better this way. Told me to shut me trap. And sell they did. Till one sermon at the temple, and the celebrating reverend said that whoso buys idols from the non-human Myers sins twofold, as a heretic and as a lecher. That was the end of that.
Mind if I go inside the workshop?
I've not even peeked inside since they found Fabian. But I'll open it for you if you want.
Dankeschön. Ups, ey. Was soll das denn? Okay. Zeig mal her. Okay.
More bloodstains, but not near enough to say he bled to death.
Was riecht hier denn?
Somebody got rid of the blood. Left a few stains behind. Formaldehyde. Doubt Fabian used it.
Komisch.
Got knocked over. This looks like it was kicked.
Ah, da dagegen getreten. Dürfte ich bitte?
Eyes. Humanoid. Completely rotten. Nothing interesting.
Nichts Interessantes, verrottete Augen. Na klar. Okay.
Aye.
Already know what happened. Fabian was in the workshop. Murderer attacked him there. They struggled. Fabian was overpowered. Then tortured. For a time.
I needn't know the details. Truth be told, I hadn't the stomach for him.
When it was over, the murderer dragged Fabian to the courtyard. Then made a pyre of sculptures, set them aflame.
But why? Why do all that?
To teach a lesson. To him, you, the whole city.
Mhm.
Fine. We've talked enough. Won't learn anything else here. Take care.
Okay. Hat also wirklich was mit dem ewigen Feuer zu tun. War aber im Endeffekt klar. Ah. Ach Mann, die schönen großen Tittenstatuen. Na egal. Okay. Dann auf zu Priscilla. Todesplatz. Oh, was liegt denn hier? Ach so, ein Tauben. Dachte gerade, da liegt irgendwas. Ha.
Oi, Witcher! Coroner wants to see you. Been another victim.
Och nee.
Told me to say the main door will be open for you. You're to come as soon as you can.
Okay. Ich möchte mir nur ganz kurz das mit Priscilla angucken.
Hey, handsome.
Lispelotte. Lispelotte will nicht mit mir lispeln. Ich meine reden. Okay. Da hängt was. Wieder die Predigt eines besorgten Bürgers. Vergesst nicht, liebe Leute, dass das Licht, das vom Feuer ausgeht, jegliche Dunkelheit vertreibt, die Lüge aufdeckt, die wertlose und verdorbene Seele enthüllt. Nicht einmal Doppler, die ihre Gestalt wechseln, können sich vor seinem Licht verstecken. Auch nicht Hexen und Zauberinnen, die die Bevölkerung mit Leichtigkeit in der Nase herumführen. Und auch nicht die freizügigen Frauen, die den Männern des Nachts auf der Straße mit ihren Reizen den Kopf verdrehen. Entsagt der trügerischen und unmoralischen Magie, bedeckt sittsam eure Leiber und hegt keine unsauberen Gedanken. Dann wird euch das ewige Feuer alle Monster und Sünden aufzeigen oder euch ebenfalls in seine Flammen verzehren. Ein besorgter Bürger. Okay.
Sis, that him?
How am I to know? Watch him, see what he does.
Was ist nun los? Ich will hier untersuchen, Leute.
I know that smell. Formaldehyde.
Oh, was wollt ihr denn?
Gotta get around him.
Komm mal her hier.
Damn it.
Aua, ihr tut mir weh. Okay, komm mal her. Komm mal her. Komm mal her. Ja, ja. Macht ihr sehr gut. Komm, den mache ich platt. Ja, perfekt. Und dich auch noch. Na komm her. Ups. Und... Scheiß Lispelotte, ey. Weißt du, dir hau ich nochmal einen in die Fresse, du dumme Bitch. Kannst du hier nicht einfach verraten.
Think you'll gut me too, huh? Up your ass, deviant! Hoes can fight back!
Calm down, I'm not gonna hurt you. What are you doing here?
Getting vengeance. Well, why are you staring? Have you not heard killers always return to the scene of their crime? Me and my brothers are waiting here to give him a warm welcome. For Priscilla. Almost did her in the whole sun.
I know. Here to look for clues and find anyone who might know something.
Fear I can't help you much. But I can tell you what I know.
You and Priscilla friends?
Friends? Nah. But she saw more than a stupid whore in me. Treated me with respect. It mattered. I was looking to give up pouring, pick up a decent trade, but none would take me. Not as a washerwoman, nor a servant, nor a cook. Felt like a leper, I did. But Priscilla, she was different. Agreed to put me in her play, you see. Lots of the other actors, they were afraid on account of her jesting about the eternal fire. Whistling Wendy on stage, can you imagine it? Well, dream's gone now. I'm back to working street corners.
Sorry to hear that.
You could do worse as work goes. Or so I tell myself.
Priscilla wasn't the sole victim. You aware of that?
Oh, dearie. Of course I was. This didn't start yesterday. Others have died like this before. Beggars, street girls, orphans. But who'd have a drama concern about them? Human rubbish. It's what the guards call us.
Recall any names?
They didn't have proper ones. Baldy, curly, buns. That's what folk called them. No friends, no families. Their bodies were burned long ago.
Es geht schon richtig lange, na gar klar.
Take care now. I gotta look around some more. Appreciate it if you didn't disturb me.
Naturally, we'll stand aside, behave. But do tell us if you find anything else here.
Jo. Ich hoffe mal, dass ich das nicht bereuen werde, dass ich mich hier umgucke. Zeig mal her.
Easier. This time of year?
Die stehen in der ganzen Stadt. Das ist ein schwachsinniger Hinweis. Muss man leider wirklich mal so sagen, aber okay.
Human. Priscilla's.
Kein Plan.
Man's footprint. The murderer's maybe. Weight on his heel. Took a step back. Murderer fled before the guards arrived. Ran this way. Trail ends here. Strange. Even I couldn't jump this wall.
Merkwürdig. Sehr merkwürdig. Sicher, dass du nicht hoch kannst? Nee, kannst du wirklich nicht hoch. Okay. Das ist interessant. Okay, das bedeutet...
I know that smell. Formaldehyde.
Formaldehyd. Gut.
So, what is it?
Think I know what happened here. Priscilla fought back, her assailant retreated, and knocked over the brazier. Someone must have heard it. Maybe saw something, started hollering. Guards showed up. Murderer didn't finish the job, didn't cover his tracks. Just collected himself and leapt over the wall. Trail ends there.
You divined all this from a pile of rubbish and a few prints in the mud.
Do that practically every day in my profession. And practice makes perfect.
True enough. Just like I can tell right off if a punt'll pay or try to wriggle out of it.
That particular skill I could use myself. Take care now. And I got a murderer to catch.
Genau. So, haben wir das also schon mal erledigt. Dann mal auf zur nächsten Leiche. Ah, na super. Oh, das ist gut. Okay, eigentlich hatte ich jetzt vor, das mit Säutern zu machen, aber das zieht mich gerade ziemlich in den Bann. Ich will unbedingt wissen, was hier los ist. Scheiß ewiges Feuer, Alter. Dreckige Fanatiker. Ah. Ach ja. Religion hat noch nie jemandem gut getan. In zu großen Dosen, sagen wir es mal so. Hier hoch bitte. Dankeschön. Guck mal, hier auch eine Feuerschale. Aber aus irgendeinem Grund ist die Feuerschale in der Ecke da merkwürdig. Ich sag's ja nur. Moin. So, dann zeig ich mal, was ist los?
Geralt, right? I'm glad you're here. Held off on the autopsy till you arrived.
Nice of you, especially given you didn't seem pleased about my previous visit.
Because you came unannounced and in unfortunate company. I also had Reverend Nathaniel to contend with. Our spiritual caretaker has left the city on some important matter. And I know who you are, what drives you. I'm more than happy to aid your investigation.
By the way, you and Von Gratz don't exactly get along. Why is that?
I had him sent to prison. You see, Joachim led the student protests in 1242, a senseless and brutal revolt. People were dying, Witcher. Those who rejected liberty, equality, and fraternity would be found in the gutter come morning. Their throats slit from ear to ear with surgical precision. Joachim had been my favorite student, but alas, I had to do something. So I reported him. Then I left the university and found work in the morgue, where none care about my past. Whereas Joachim, oh, fate's ironies. Years later, he was appointed head of the very ward I had founded.
Ich wollte gerade sagen, der wirkt wesentlich jünger.
Choosing the lesser evil can be hard at times. Happen to know a thing or two about that.
In that respect, this work has its benefits. I couldn't possibly hurt anyone here if I tried.
Who's the victim this time?
Joris Aquinas, a lecturer in theology at Oxenfurt Academy. Found this morning at his home on a catafalque made of his books.
Any titles in particular?
It seems all the tomes dealt with the eternal fire. Treatises critical of the faith's doctrines.
Yeah, mortal sin in Novigrad.
Fast schon zu offensichtlich, dass es alles mit dem heiligen Feuer zu tun hat.
Not fond of Nathaniel?
Very few people are. He's cruel and capricious. He stormed in here once, grabbed a scalpel I was sterilizing over a burner, sliced my back with it to the bone, because I had forgotten to lock the storeroom. Hard to be fond of someone like that. Would you agree?
Let's start.
Gladly. The wounds conform to the killer's modus operandi. The victim was bound and forced to drink formaldehyde. Next, the killer removed the eyes, placed burning coals in the sockets, then opened the rib cage and... What's this? A parchment. Made of human skin.
A message from the murderer. The name of his next victim. Patricia Vegelbud.
Nein.
Do you know her?
Yes. Even went to her estate once with... Gotta find her, now.
Oh. Oh oh. Oh oh. Oh oh. Was habe ich denn gerade genommen? Ah, hört doch mal auf, alles mitzunehmen, Geralt. Ah.
Till next time, Master.
Okay, da lang. Gott, scheiße. Klötze, komm mal her. Los, komm her, sag ich dir. Lass mich doch mal, halt die Klappe, geh weg und lass mich aufsitzen. Dankeschön. Ich bin nicht betrunken, ich bin in Panik. Jo, hier lang bitte. Scheiße, nicht die Patricia, nicht die Patricia, nicht die Patricia. Ich mag die. Ich habe bei ihrem Pferderennen ganz viel Geld gewonnen, die soll nicht sterben. Oh oh, scheiße, scheiße. Ah, wieso kann ich Novigrad nicht galoppieren? Ah, komm schon, schneller, schneller. Wieso ist der so scheiße langsam? Ah. So. Hier raus. Ah, ich kann immer noch nicht galoppieren. Jetzt. Ah, finally. Okay. Halt die Schnauze mit deinem dämlichen Eternal Fire. Dämlichster Rotz aller Zeiten. Ja, konnte ich noch nie leiden. Okay. Dann mal rüber, da würde ich sagen. Wir reiten querfeld ein. Geht schneller. Auch wenn wir dadurch durchs Wasser müssen. Versuchen wir mal es zu umgehen. Ach, scheiße. Ach, jetzt hab dich nicht so. Ist doch nur ein bisschen Wasser. Jetzt hab dich nicht so. Och, leck mich. Blödes, zickiges Pferd. Gucke, so macht man das. Ist es so schwer? Nein, eigentlich nicht. Aber die feine Dame Plötze, feine Herr Plötze denkt sich so, nö. So, komm mal her. Und jetzt weiter. Okay. Oh. Weiter jetzt. Ich habe hier keinen Bock, die ganze Zeit zu warten. Oh Mann. Okay. Und dann darüber. Und hier rüber. Ah, hier ist die Rennstrecke. Und natürlich bleibe ich an diesem blöden Zaun hängen, obwohl ich eigentlich rüberspringen wollte. Egal. Ah, Patricia! Don't do it. Wieso hinterlässt der Mörder eigentlich einen Zettel mit dem Namen seiner nächsten Opfer bei den Opfern? Wieso? I don't understand, Professor.
Temeria will be free again. One day.
Aber, okay. Oh, ja, hier.
What do you want?